Creepy Jeff Mann's back with you again because the real Jeff Mann's refused to host a show with this weird-looking mother effer right here. Who the hell are you now? Why you keep changing your appearance, man?
I cannot be contained by one character. I am now Green Lantern.
Man, you are what they call a nerd, man. I can't
Correct.
believe anybody's ever touched your Pepe. I can't believe it ever happened. All right.
Well, I do,
Right.
but...
I'm supposed to... I want pictures. Do you have any pictures?
No.
You have any pictures?
Never
of your-
pictures. No.
You have any pictures? You have any pictures of fat girls?
3.
Could you send me them in direct in a message, in a text message? You text
As soon
message
as
these big girls.
as
I'll
soon
forget
as the show is
all
over.
this nerd. I'm gonna forget all this nerd crap. If you text me them fat girl pictures.
Done.
We got a deal, man. We got us a deal. All right, let's talk some football, man. So listen here. Jeff Mans wants me to tell you that you're on a losing streak, my friend. You're 5-7 versus his 7-5. I don't even know. I guess that's wins and losses. Makes sense to me, but
Right.
you're up against it, man. Why are you letting that guy beat you? That guy's stupid.
Because I rely on numbers and he relies on everything other than numbers.
So what's better? I don't get it.
Well-
Numbers? Why do you rely on numbers? What number ever helped you?
Well, good call. I don't actually
You
have
know
an
what
answer for that.
You want to know what Creepy Jeff Mans relies on?
I would love to know.
My junk, man.
Yeah,
That's all
well,
it is. Points me in the right direction every time I need to go somewhere. Every time.
Figured. Yeah.
When I need to chill out, relax, man, that's like just drops like this. When I need to be, it tells me I need to be. You know what I'm saying? It's science, man. It's science.
I hear
It's
you.
what's supposed to be.
I hear you.
Man, you listen to your dick next time when you want to talk about some guys. So I got a list of players here I'm supposed to talk about.
Okay.
Quarterbacks. Yeah, quarterbacks. You need to pick a quarterback this week, and you need to be Jeff Mans' quarterback for you to get back on this winning side.
Yeah, so my quarterback this week is a guy who has 4 touchdown passes in the last 4 games, who no one's going to want to start. But as their quarterback too, or if you're desperate because of a bye situation, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's got a couple of good receivers, obviously, in Hopkins and Johnson. He's got the backfield situation locked down with Foster, and he faces an Eagles club that is terrible against the pass, almost 270 yards and more than 2 touchdowns a week they allow.
What?
Numbers.
Numbers. Man, here's your answer to your numbers is Alex Smith. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. Hell, even I know this. Kansas City Chiefs going to whoop the hell out of the New York Jets and that fat, foot-loving boy Rex Ryan. I know that much this week. Alex
He does
Smith.
love feet.
Alex Smith. Now that's your quarterback right there. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Big fat beard. Doesn't know where the hell he is. Give me a break with that. That guy's a piece of crap. Running back. Jerick McKinnon. Minnesota Vikings. Man, Adrian Peterson keeps whooping his kid's ass. Jerick McKinnon going to keep balling every single week. Who you got to answer to Jerick McKinnon, my friend?
I'm going Frank Gore. Coming off a bye week, the Niners will reestablish him. 2 scores in his last 2 games at home against the Rams. 5 in 5 games at home against the Rams. And in last 15 matchups, 15 touchdowns for Frank Gore. He always gets in the end zone against the Rams.
Yeah, in 2006 maybe. How about wide receiver? Wide receiver. We have to choose one of these guys. Who do you want as wide receiver?
I'm going with Smith of the Ravens. Not Steve Smith, not the old guy who has been more
What?
productive to this point, only has 1 score in 4 games. I'm going with the younger Smith, Torrey. 4 touchdowns his last 5 games, got a matchup against the Steelers. And over the last 4 weeks of the season in a PPR setup, Torrey Smith has actually produced more points than Steve Smith.
Man, I don't even know who that is. Torrey
He's a-
Smith? That's a girl's name, man.
He's a receiver.
That's a girl's name. Yeah,
Runs
so
fast.
are you. So are you. Your costumes. You know what you are. Don't tell me them lies.
All
I'm
right.
going Mike Evans, rookie, Tampa Bay. They suck. They got to throw the ball. He's had 4 catches in his last 3 games. He's going to beat Torrey Smith. That's easy money right there. Man, bring something. Tight end this week. Who you like?
I like Larry Donnell. He's got a situation where Victor Cruz is out of the mix. We've seen Eli Manning 93 passes in a row without an interception. Larry Donnell, a couple of stinkers, but in the other 5 games he has played this year, he's caught at least 5 passes every time. Caught 7 last week. Larry Donnell, a good PPR option.
He's all right. He's all right. I'm going Jason Witten. Dallas Cowboys, Tony Romo. You see that back shot he took on Monday night?
I saw it.
That guy ain't right. He ain't right. You think he can throw down the field? He ain't throwing down the field this week. Give me Jason Witten, his old butt buddy. Guy he loves. He loves throwing him the ball. Jason Witten, watch, folks. He's going to have a monster week this week. Right. Let's go. What else do we do? What is this show? Who watches this crap? Does anybody watch this?
Maybe. Our families?
Ooh.
Maybe. Maybe Blake Lively will watch. I don't know.
Man, I don't have any family. Not around these parts, at least. What about sleeper? You need a sleeper this week. That's a player that's under the radar, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Who's your sleeper this week?
Andre
Trash.
Holmes. Andre Holmes of the Raiders. 4 touchdowns his last 4 weeks. One of those weeks was a stinker. The other 3 were pretty good. He's ranked as a wide receiver 4 at Fantasy Alarm, but I think there's the potential for him to exceed that this week, Jeff. Creepy Jeff.
I'm going Dwayne Bowe. Again, when you know you got a matchup, it's like the Chiefs this week going against the Jets are like a fat girl that's had 14 drinks, and it's 1:38 a.m. That's just low-hanging fruit, man. You pile up on it. If you struck out, your buddy struck out, doesn't matter. She's going to take care of the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you do. That's what you do. I'm loading up. Dwayne Bowe. That's my guy this week. Got a hookup for Alex Smith. Dwayne Bowe going to be balling this week. Guaranteed that. How about busts? What busts do you have?
I got Justin Forsett, a small guy. He's been great to this point in PPR setups, but Taliaferro is the goal line back. We had Forsett, who's returned to practice, but he's dealing with an issue with his lower half. Hasn't been catching passes the last couple of weeks. I think this is the beginning of the slowdown of Justin Forsett.
I think the only thing small people are any good for, reaching under cupboards and massaging my legs. That's it.
Massaging your legs.
They got them tiny fingers. They get right up in there, man. They just work. They get you right in there. All those feelings, those spots that you just no one else can touch. You know what I'm saying? Those fingers, they just work them. They just work them. They just work them. You know what I'm saying? That's what those little people are good for. I'm going with Ben Roethlisberger. All you guys forgot this guy's busting down bathroom doors, taking advantage of co-eds. 5 touchdowns, everyone seems to forget about it. I ain't forget about you, Big Ben. I know where you at. You're busting this week, my friend. All right, man. Tip of the week. Is this where we whip out our junk or what?
Yeah, that's the tip we want to see. Creepy.
That's what we're on. That's what we want to do. Is that the tip? Is that no? Not.
That's great.
Yeah. All right. I'm told not. I can't do that. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there.
Was that your tip of the week? Was that actually it?
Why'd you tell me not to wear underwear, man?
Because
fine. All right, let's finish this up. What do we got? Tip of the week. What do we do? Like a football tip?
Yeah, how about a football tip, Creepy Jeff, man? You got one of those?
I like Shane Vereen. I think Shane Vereen's going to be straight up magic this week. Denver Broncos. Denver's going to put up numbers against New England. They ain't going to bother with Jonas Gray, James White, none of these guys. Vereen's going to be the guy. He's going to be catching the ball. He's going to be running the ball. Shane Vereen. That's the guy you got to play this week, Ray Flowers.
Okay, my tip of the week is be paying attention to the bye week situation. Be paying.
Some sort of Chinaman?
A little something like that. What? When you're looking at making a trade, make sure that you're factoring in the bye weeks. You don't want to trade for a player that still hasn't had the bye week. If you're paying full price at this point of the season, it comes into play. You don't want to be getting a guy with one less game played if you're looking at the trade market.
Man, the only trade I know about is when, you tell me you stick a pinky at my rear end, I put a pancake around my junk while you put the syrup all over it. That's the only fair trade I know about. All right, I guess we're out of time. Creepy Jeff Mans, whatever the hell this nerd is. NFL preview show, week 9.